I built and scaled an app to $5,000 a month of revenue only using AI generated social media content. And in this video, I'm gonna do a complete end-to-end guide on how exactly I do that entire process to market my apps. I'll show you all the sauce, all the models, the exact workflow that we use. I'm truly gonna do a tell-all video here. So hopefully this is the only video you're gonna need to figure out how to make AI generated social media marketing content that actually gets a lot of views to market your app on social media. But before we do that, you already know I gotta show you the proof that I'm not lying to you. So let's get into that. So first things first, this is the tool that I marketed with AI generated social media marketing content. It is called Yorby, and it is an AI content script writer. It's essentially a tool that lets people go through and search through a viral content database, and then they can then remix and write scripts better with AI or very opinionated AI to help you write better scripts, optimize your videos to get a lot of views on the internet. And we also have a feature that lets you spy on different accounts. So like, let's say you want to spy on competitors and get alerted whenever one of their videos are going viral and doing well. And this is the account that we use to market the app. It's grown to over 7,000 followers, and every single piece of content posted on this page is AI. This person is not real, does not exist, and we'll show you what the videos are like. This is what 99.99% of the content on this page is what we call a hook and demo format. Essentially, we have an AI generated person here with some type of juicy hook in the beginning right here. Then we put a demo of the product, showcase it in action to kind of sell the user on that product. And last but not least, the last most important piece of proof, let's go to the revenue. So right now you can see that our total gross volume over the last 4 weeks, over $7,000, and our MRR is currently hovering around mid 6,000s. But I'll be honest, right now, we're no longer exclusively doing AI UGC, but that's still a huge chunk of our marketing budget. But pretty much up until like the $5,000 a month mark, we were exclusively doing only AI UGC, AI social media content. And now let us get into the actual sauce, the actual guide of how to do this all. So for the first step of any type of social media marketing, it doesn't matter whether it's AI or human or anything, you need to warm up your accounts. These are multi-trillion-dollar companies that have huge teams dedicated to security and fraud and bot detection, spam detection. And your goal right now is whenever you make a new account, you just need to prove to the platforms that you're a real person, you're not a bot, you're not a spammer. And the best way to do that is by warming up your account. And what does that really mean? That really means just scrolling and on the account and using it like a normal person, because you are a real person, you're not a bot. Scroll, watch some videos, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Just prove to them that you're a normal person. We typically, at least internally, myself and my co-founder, we typically warm up our accounts for maybe 3, 4, 5 days until we start beginning to post content. But it's an imperfect science. We know some people that do really well without any type of warm up. We know other people that do well only when they do warm up. Doesn't matter. Just for us, I think for like our little tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, we feel a little bit better and more confident when we do some account warm up ourselves. So then after you do the warm up, now it's time to actually go off and start making your AI generated social media marketing content. And before I show you the actual end-to-end workflow of how we make our content, let me just give you some tips on what type of content does well with AI generated content. In our opinion, videos where the person is not talking are the ones where AI can really excel. Because at least right now at the time of filming, which is in May of 2026, AI and talking videos, they're a little bit easier to tell whether that thing is AI or not. And at least right now, there's a visceral anti-AI sentiment on the internet. People hate watching AI generated content. But interestingly, I think people are okay with watching AI generated content when it's so clearly AI. I think right now at the time of filming, they're the current trending account, an account where fruit are talking to each other in like a sitcom parody show. And that is 100% purely AI generated, but people still watch it because they know 1,000,000,000% this person is not trying to lie to them and fool them that it's not AI when it clearly is. They just own up to it. It seems like right now, most people hate that AI where it's so clear that it's fake and they're trying to come off as real, which is kind of what we're doing, but we can do it in a much better way. Because once again, we did make a talking head video here, which I'll play back for you right now.
You're still scripting your videos from scratch. You are actually falling behind.
It's not bad, but definitely it's not as good as these videos where it's legitimately almost impossible to tell that this is AI generated, right? Just because they're not talking. And I think it's the talking portion that is really tough to pull off with AI, at least right now. I think in due time we'll get there, but right now that's kind of the downfall with AI generated content. This is a format we like to call the hook and demo format, where we hook the user with something juicy, text hook in the beginning. Then we plug in a demo of whatever product or app that you are building to solve whatever problem problem that the hook poses. And just for some other proof, this is another separate account that I'm running for actually someone that wanted to pay us to run AI social media marketing for them or running it for them. And we made these same types of videos, hook and demo videos, and you can see that they are gaining a pretty good amount of views, 6K views, 16K views. And here are some other like content that we just flagged and saved as some good content inspiration of content that has no talking involved that can probably be recreated with AI in an effective way. Like this right here. This is literally a still photo. There's no video. It's a still photo with text on the screen. This is kind of what we call text on screen content. It's a little bit less converting because it's harder to plug a product inside of it, but this is so simple and it has gotten a ton of views. Like look, it has gotten, I guess you don't really know, but 167,000 likes, probably multiple millions of views. Another one, it's just a simple photo with some text overlaid on top of it. This one is an actual video, I believe. It's just not playing right now, but it's a video of just a dude laying in the rain with text overlaid on top of it. So this is basically another really good format that you can probably recreate with AI. So in general, AI generated content, our personal strategy is I just don't think that talking content is quite there yet. It only really works right now when it's like no talking involved, just the image, just the video with some type of text on the screen. So now let me show you exactly how we generate content ourselves. So now that we went over how to warm up your account, setting it all up, and talked about some of the formats that AI really excels at, now I'm going to kind of walk you through the actual sauce, all the models, the entire workflow of how we actually make high performing AI generated social media content to market our tools on the internet. So we're going to walk you through the exact tool that we use, which we actually are offering as a product that people do want to use. You can find it at socialq.ai. I'll include a link right here, as well as a link in the description of this video. So we do sell this as a product, as a tool, as well as a little bit of consulting service with our social media marketing team, myself and my co-founder, to help you, really do well and get expert advice on how to make a good content to market your app. But you literally do not have to use our tool because you can just vibe code this entire tool yourself if you really want to, because we're going to show you step by step all the sauce, all the models, everything that we do to make this type of content yourself. All right, so first off, for us, we create a brand new run. So our approach to making AI social media marketing content is, rather than trying to create a brand new video from scratch, our whole idea is remix content that already works. Find existing videos on the internet, hook and demo videos, text on screen videos on the internet that has gotten a lot of views, and then we'll just remix it ourselves. So for example, we can use this post as an example. I need someone to explain why I'm finding this after 3 years of making content. So this is an example post of a post that's done really well that we can then just copy and use ourselves. But actually within our tool SocialQ, we actually have a viral content database feature where we're literally sourcing all of this content ourselves and the help of our team to find other really high performing viral marketing content that follows this hook and demo format right now. So you can see right here, I just type show me viral hook and demo videos, and you can see it shows it right here. Here are a ton of videos of other hook and demo videos, just endless amounts, as well as dedicated accounts that do hook and demo really well as well. You get the gist. So yes, this is an advantage of using SocialQ. We find all these high performing hook and demo videos for you, but for yourself, once again, just find something that works. So we'll just use this video as an example, right? So the way that we work within our tool SocialQ, you come in, you enter in a URL, and then when you enter in the URL, we scrape it, and then we source all the information here. So now that we have this URL, right, let's add our source video. We're gonna paste that URL, and we're gonna begin scraping it and analyzing it. So we download it, run a whole bunch of analysis on it, extract the hook from it, and then we return the entire hook clip right here as a reference. And this is the hook text. I need someone to explain why I'm finding this after 3 years of making content. That sounds good. All right, so now this step is done. This is just to get the original video to remix and get the really good performing hook, and then we can remix it for another product later on down the line. So we have this video, let's move on to the next step. And the next step is to generate a UGC avatar, an image of an avatar. Essentially what we're gonna do is we are gonna take the very first frame of this video, so this image of this person right here, this AI generated person we created, and then when we generate our UGC avatar, we're essentially gonna upload a reference image. In this case, we'll just use this photo of myself. I'll add this as a reference image, and then we're gonna face swap myself or whatever photo you upload here, we're gonna face swap this photo to recreate this first frame of the video, to recreate this hook, the very first frame of this hook. We're not going to generate the video yet. We're going to generate just a still image, and I'll explain to you later on. So we're going to kick this off. We'll generate 3 different variations that we can pick from. And the model that we're using underneath the hood here is Nano Banana, offered by Google. We found the Nano Banana to be pretty effective so far. We have explored other models like OpenAI's Image Generation 2, but the one downside of the Image Gen Model 2 for OpenAI is you cannot provide a reference photo of somebody that has an actual human face involved. I don't think they allow you to generate new images of somebody when you provide the face to them. They don't allow other human faces as reference photos, whereas Nano Banana does allow you to do that. So that's why we're using Nano Banana, because they are an image model provider, image generation model that lets us provide a reference image like my human face right there. What an old picture of me. I don't even look like that. My hair is totally different. But from that reference image, we can then also pass in the reference image of the original face right here, and then tell it to do almost like a little face swap. So as you can see right here, it's generating a couple of different variations. We have this one, and then we also have this one, and then this one. So these are not all too different from each other. Let's just move forward with this one that I selected. So then right now, after we generated the image, what we did was we generated the first frame of the image. Now the reason why we're doing that is because in our video generation step, right now we're just generating the hook video. In our hook video generation step, the model we're using is Kling's latest video generation model. I think it's Kling video gen model. What's the latest version? It is, I think it's Kling 3. Yeah, Kling 3.0. With Kling 3.0, you can actually pass in a static image as the first frame of that video. Then when you give it a prompt of the video, it'll then take that first frame and then create the rest of your video using that as the first frame. So as you can see, we already generated a video generation prompt, and we did that during this first step, where when we dropped in the entire video, we ran a bunch of processing on it to get the timestamps for what the hook of that video is. So not the demo part, just focusing on the hook. And as part of that, we extracted the actual hook text. And then additionally, we also have a prompt to like almost generate a prompt to recreate the hook video that we can feed into another video generation model. And that's where this prompt comes in. A close-up authentic UGC smartphone video of a person lying in bed, head on a pillow, warm, dim, bedroom lighting, soft shadows, blah, 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 blah. Cameras held naturally with slight handheld movement, no zooms. Person looks directly at the camera with a warm, genuine smile, creating an intimate, cozy atmosphere. So that is the prompt to recreate this hook of the video. Then when we press generate hook video, we're also gonna then pass in the selected first frame image that we generated with Nano Banana, and then we're gonna pass it into our Kling 3.0 model, and it'll generate that hook video. And it's gonna take a little bit because video gen is really slow and taxing, so we're gonna wait for this to finish generating. Okay, so it seems like the video finished generating. Let's play it back and take a look at it. All right, so all right, I mean, it doesn't really look like me. It didn't get the bottom half of my face correct, but at the end of the day, a hook video is a hook video. I think that, honestly, I would have no complaints using this video. Maybe I would modify the prompt to just say, keep the hand covering the mouth the entire time so that the bottom half of the face doesn't show. But you know, this is just a proof of concept. And for now, I think the video is good enough to use as a hook. So then we go off and hit the next button. So now we have the hook video. Now we just have to stitch it all together with the hook text and adding a demo video to show right afterwards. So in this scenario, just for the sake of this, I already have this video right here. This isn't really like a proper product demo, right? This is just a video of me like saying hello, all that stuff, just a sample one. So we'll just use that as a demo video for now. But in reality, we would then attach an actual product demo right here. So nothing fancy here. And then we'll take this original hook and we want to modify it for a different product. So let me get that product description. So now I'm going to provide some remix instructions for this fictional dating app called Wingmates that like helps you analyze your dating profile and gives you critiques on your page, all that stuff. Then we're going to remix this original hook from the original source video to match the product description of Wingmates. And also for all of these text generation remixing stuff, we're using Claude Sonnet 4.6 underneath the hood. And then we're passing in our video right here. Our demo video in this case is not a real demo video, it's just a sample demo video of myself like waving to the camera. And then for the music, we're just gonna use the same music that was in the original video. And then now we have our entire video here. You can preview it by pressing this play button, but in this case, we are just going to export the final video. And exporting the final video, it will just stitch together the hook with the demo, with the text overlay on screen, with whatever music is going on in the background. And for that, we are using FFmpeg, which is kind of the go-to standard for any type of video editing, video operations done programmatically. So now you can see the whole video is exported out here and we can preview it. And then here's the fake demo video. So you can see that it's all done end to end. And then from there, we would just post it onto social media. So that's really the entire process of how we are personally doing AI generated social media marketing content. We are really focusing in on just a hook and demo format, as well as a text on screen format as well. But on our roadmap, we have so many other formats that we want to add into this product as well. Like for example, carousel posts do super, super well on the internet. And we want to do some more carousels as well. And that's just something we're adding bit by bit as time goes on. So just as a quick summary, the whole flow end to end of how this all works. We generate the first frame of the video using Nano Banana because you can pass in a reference face as an image to do like a face swap operation. Then from that generated first frame of the video, we then generate the actual hook video, Kling 3.0 right now at the time of filming, May 2026. And that's how we generate the hook video, which is the part that's AI generated. And then in terms of the actual demo part, the demo video portion is the part that you still have to manually film yourself. And then once you have all that, we stitch it together into one final video. And once again, we don't like to make videos from scratch. We just like to see what's working out there on the internet and then remix that video ourselves. So that's what we do it. You can totally copy this entire workflow of Nano Banana plus Sonnet 4.6 for any text remixing, and then Nano Banana for image generating, and then Kling 3.0 for the video generation portion itself to make your AI social media marketing content. But also shameless plug, if you want to check it out and you want to just use a tool that will do this all for you, you also get access to myself and my co-founder as like social media marketing consultants. We're there for you all the time, answering any questions you have through messages, through calls, to help you make a good social media marketing content, as well as getting access to our library of viral hook and demo videos that other apps and businesses have used to market their tool onto social media. You can use our product at socialq.ai, sign up there. But once again, no pressure, just vibe code your entire solution to recreate this yourself if you just want to do it yourself and you're built like that, you know? Anyways, that is an entire end-to-end tutorial of how we are currently doing AI social media marketing on the internet right now. I'm sure things will change, strategies will change, new formats will come up in the future. In that case, we'll probably just make more content in the future to talk about it then, and then we'll do another recap of this video then. But that is all I got for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to answer as many of them as I possibly can. But that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.